Remember this? No, it's not a ghost. It's the old Northtown Auditorium. Where is it now? It is being renovated into a new library, and a new and improved auditorium is being built. But where will performing arts, perform? Theater is now in South Campus. This is where the production Pippin also rehearses. There have been many difficulties in production this year. Here is Mr. Jackson and a few cast members with more.
It's slowed things down. Number one, we can't rehearse in the facility that we're going to be performing in, so we have to make do with the large space in the basement. So it throws things off initially when I'm trying to visualize where things are going to be and how they're going to look. And just in the basement of the church, we have these poles we have to deal with that aren't going to be in the stage. So it's a little confusing.
But having the lack of the auditorium makes it harder to just rehearse. You have a smaller room. Even if we've measured it out to be the correct size of the stage, it just makes it so much harder.
I have to try to simulate that same space we're going to have at Park.
Yeah.
But, some things aren't there. Like, there's walls that aren't there. There's, like, the end of the stage that isn't there. So we're trying to make it work, and it works to an extent, but it's not like it used to be when we had our own auditorium.
It is not the only thing that's affected by this, though. Music is also affected. Here's your music teachers with more on some of the difficulties they've had this year.
It's been hard for us to not have a specific place for performances. We've often used the auditorium for extra rehearsals and splitting our band in other ways, but this year it's been really tough to not have the auditorium. So we're taking our performances more on the road than being here at home. Our winter concert will be at Winnetonka. We'll have a pre-contest concert at Staley. We're going to have a concert in the gym. I've been teaching now for about 16 years, and I will tell you that this is probably the hardest year I've ever had to teach. There has been more challenges and more hurdles that have come up than any year I've ever seen, and it's been tough. We were without power for 3 days, so we taught in the dark. We still just kind of make things work. It's, no air conditioning, no heat. Just every once in a while, that's you walk in every day and you just know there's going to be a new challenge that's going to hit you.
The construction has been fun every single day. We have no bathrooms here in our little annex to Maine. We don't have a water fountain, so we have to go to B-Wing for all of that. Sometimes the air conditioning works, sometimes it doesn't. That's been exciting, a day-to-day adventure. And the most exciting thing, though, is sometimes the walls and the floors shake or vibrate and startle us, but that's kind of fun, too.
We're used to performing in one venue. Now we're performing at Park College. We're performing at the First Baptist Church, the field house. It causes our kids to realize that the stage is a bigger one than the one we had here at school.
While there have been many issues caused by the lack of auditorium and the construction happening around school, it's safe to say that there are still many high hopes for the future.
I am extremely excited for the new auditorium. We're supposed to have a fly system, a much bigger stage than we had before. It just altogether sounds like it's going to be so much better and so much cooler.
I'm very excited for the new auditorium. I think that Northtown is a great place, and I'm really looking forward to being able to show off the nice things that our students are going to get to have in the future. So I think I'm very excited. I'm very hopeful for the future. I'm very anxious. I can't wait for this all to open up. But yeah, I'm more than excited. Excited is not a strong enough word for how I feel about this new edition.